this is Damnesia, and this is lesson 7. In this lesson, I'm going to be teaching you how to give notes names and text. So in note text, right there, in the entity tab, on there, you write whatever you want your note to be called. I'm going to be calling it note 1. Then, of course, save your map. Try to save your map really constantly. You never know when your computer crashes or it wants to close or something just happens. So now go into your key. You should end up in this. Then press the entity tab. In the last one, custom sub item type name, you write whatever you want. I'm just going to be calling it key study number 1 and save it. Then I'm just going to go into this. So indentation is important, but what's even more important is getting capitals right. So now just write category name equals, like I wrote there, and inside those inverted commas you would write journal. Now just remember, you always have to close. Closing is a / like that. That's how you close. Then entry name, and just as a convention, always remember to close it before you even type what's supposed to be written in there, just to make sure that you don't even forget it. I don't think I ever forgot it, so I don't know what happens if you forget it, but if it works, even if you forget it, then there's no point of actually forgetting it, because it's just weird not to have it. And if you want to edit it again, you'll kind of get lost. So now entry name. In there you write, we're going to give the note a name. So first you write note underscore, your note name that you put in there, and then name. And then in there you write your name of the note. So tutorial, I guess. I'll keep doing that. Okay. So now you go to your second entry name. In there you write note again, underscore, note 1, another underscore. This time you're going to write text, and you're going to set the text of the note. So write whatever you want. And remember BR inside those square brackets to go to next line. And you can have spaces there. Then just save it. You're always supposed to save it, even if I don't tell you to. Then make a new category name. Now these spaces after and before the equal sign will not change anything. It's up to you if you want it or not, just more spaced out. Then inside that category name we're going to call it inventory. Then close it, like you have to do with everything. then write entry, then name equals inverted commas, and then write item name underscore the name that you put for your key. I'm just going to show you where that is. It's this thing over here. Then don't forget to close it, and mostly save. Get used to using Control S so that you can save quickly. Now inside there you're going to name the key. So if you pick up the key, it's going to say picked up and then the name that you put in there. So I'm just going to call it tutorial key. Then you can just copy and paste it. But this time, instead of item name, it's going to be item desk. Now inside there, you're going to put the description that appears inside that tab area in your game. So I'm going to say this is the tutorial key. Now we haven't set the key to unlock a certain door, so it's not going to actually do anything yet. But that's going to be in our next tutorial. So now, what you do is you just save it, and then you can just close it and run your game, and that should work. Now just wait for the game to load. There. Now if you pick up your note, all those spaces that you put there are not actually going to work. That's where AND and BSP fits in. So I'm just going to check if it really is AND and BSP quickly. Sorry about this. So like I said, tutorial, that's the name, and this is the text. Now, the key has the same kind of setup. Picked up tutorial key, you press tab, and you can see in that description, this is a tutorial key. So that's where it's supposed to show up. Now, like I said, this is not even locked. That's going to be in my next tutorial. Yeah, okay, so like, favorite, and subscribe, and see you in my next tutorial.